Hey, what is up guys, Zason here, and we tried playing the new map of Inside the Backrooms. Hope you guys enjoy. So, in this new map, we encountered 4 blind mice, which are really sensitive to sound. No. The hand, spider thing, whatever you want to call it. They don't really see or hear you. You just have to avoid them.
Wait a minute!
Namatay ka rin, di ba? And for the cockroaches, they don't really do much. They just stick on the wall. We then stumbled into this room, which I believe they call the waste room. In here we found the locker along with a corpse and a note, which included a combination of cables. And there we were, running in the search for more clues.
Wait, the gaffer.
Uy, gago! Tumakbo! Uy, puta. And finally, we arrived at the water treatment room. And we finally found the code combination for the locker earlier. So we went back to the waste room, unlocked the locker, and got a metal detector. Ay, tama na yan.
Ito yung 3 gears. Nasa 3 gears ako.
Wait, tumakbo.
Sige lang, nababaliw yan.
Gago! Ikaw hinahabol, Gidas. Ikaw, ingat.
Ha?
Pasok ka dyan.
Hindi, ikaw, Carl.
Wait.
Emotional, damn it!
And my friend found a storage room key where we found a bucket and a mop. Oh, this wet. I meant a bucket and a petrol can. We then used the combination we got from the waste room. My friend even had this big brain move where he distracted the mice by making a lot of sound so that they would stop roaming around the sewers. But you still have to keep distance from that location. So far, we were doing pretty well until this happened.
Tapos sa may unang kanan ka.
Nangyari?
Wala ka.
We got disconnected. It was getting kinda late, so we decided to call it a day and continue the game the next day. Wait a minute, you're still not subscribed? Well, I mean, you're already here, so yeah, thanks. We'll be right back after these funny clips.
Sila ko, no? Ay, gago!
Mat ka na, Iron.
Wait.
What the hell? What the fuck?
Now, back to the game. At this point, we already knew what to do, up to the part where we connected all the wires. So we got the metal detector, we got the bucket, we got the petrol can, we've connected all the wires, which stopped the spikes from functioning. Then we solved this sequence puzzle, which stopped the gears from moving in the grinder room. And now you have to keep note of the symbols beneath the statue. These are the medallions you get around the map. What? Using the metal detector makes it easier for you to search for keys and medallions around the map. In our case, we got the water treatment key. We then proceeded to the oil room in search for the barrel that has the oil in it. Oh, and don't forget to wear your hazmat suits because of the radiation. Also, you have to be careful of the spider things because they keep on roaming around. And we finally found the barrel. Now you just have to fill up your can 3 times. Now it was time to go to the water treatment room and unlock the door. You just have to fill this up with the oil you got earlier. And I guess they're allergic to the oil. But this creates a path for us to place the medallion according to the order we found at the grinder room earlier. Whilst looking for the other medallions, we encountered a bug wherein the 2 mice just got stuck in the wall. We then found a clue for the angles of the lever. After placing all the medallions, we were prompted that something has changed. and we ended up finding a gear back at the grinder room. We then went to the gear room to place in the gear, but we had one more problem. We still couldn't find the lever. We had to retrace our steps, and finally, one of our friends found it. It was just right under our noses. It was back at the waste room, but it was just a subtle interaction. My friend then offered me the lever.
Let's go!
Let's go! And now we just had to configure the gears with the correct angle.
Then again,
We then found a wire combination and filled our buckets with human flesh. So me and the boys just rushed up to the exit room, hoping to finally beat the game.
so pagbukas ko, bato nyo agad.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh wait! The room was filled with small rats, so we had to throw the human flesh to get them distracted. Victory was almost in reach. The rats suddenly spawned right in front of my face. Right now, we just had to input the 2 wire combinations we got earlier.
Tapos na left lang. Ano?
After getting the codes in, it was just the means of escaping the rat. You have to be careful of touching it, or even running beside it. You have to crouch walk all the way. Don't make the same mistake I did.
No! God, please, no!
Sa takbo.
And that's it. That's how we beat the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one.
Dead. We are dead. I'm.
Whistle?
Oh wait, you're dead.
I'm whistling.
Alam ko pangalan siya. Don't whistle, you mother!
I'm whistling, I'm whistling.
Okay. Straight na agad. Ito na yung
Habang
ano.
moth jelly.
Luminous. Sige,
Ah, wait.
sa kaliwa muna.
Hala,
Huh?
tumatakbo!
Wala, gago. Awit sa akin, pre! Sa akin, pre!
Ayan, gagi ka ha, you're whistling ha, you're
Awit,
whistling.
awit! Oh, pre. I'm whistling, I'm whistling.
Namay ka. O yan na, pre. Yan lang.
I'm whistling, pre.
I'm running.
What?
Running.